Yo, it's ADG again, the gamer, and this is ADG News with Marvel Avengers. Now, I know some of you guys are like, Marvel Avengers, really? Yeah, Marvel Avengers. I play Marvel Avengers, and honestly, the videos that I do on this channel, Marvel Avengers, always do well. It's still one of my main like money getters on the channel, and definitely right now with the ad revenue where it is, I need to make sure I'm hitting up the people that are really support me. So Marvel Avengers fans out there, you're a tight group, you're a cult group, you're passionate. I'm one of those people. And we're here today with some news for Marvel Avengers, such as some of the new content that is available, the upcoming Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. That's what we're gonna be mainly talking about. But let's go ahead and talk about some of these things that are on my screen right now. There is an update right now. There's a summer vacation bundle available with Thor, Black Widow, Iron Man already. You also can see there's a cake. Pretty much everyone has an outfit. They didn't do one for Black Panther, and they didn't do one for the Thor, Mighty Thor. They didn't do one for those. But pretty much everyone has an outfit. There's a new shipment event going on, so you can get the Captain America Civil War Hawkeye. That's kind of cool. Also, the Booster Protocols event are back. I'm not really keen on those because I've done them so many times, but I do like using the areas to level up. There's a new Mighty Thor, Marvel Studio Thor Love and Thunder outfit also available when you get the new patch. It's inspired, of course, by the movie Thor Love and Thunder. So that could be cool. I love her. I love using her. In fact, I really fall in love with using her and Thor as of late. Really like using it. There's a Hulk sale now available, 50% off on the Hulk stuff. As well as this week, you get triple XP on Hulk. Last week it was Iron Man. This week is Hulk. So if you haven't leveled up or you're looking to maybe finally get the most out of your, your battle passes and things. So what you want to do, these are the weeks that you do it, man. Basically, I would suggest. You don't have to play all the time, but you take advantage of those weeks. It works. So a new free drop is available for Amazon Prime gaming members like myself. So you get the Hulk Maestro outfit. Oh man, that's big. You get the Hulk nameplate 15, the 3-day fragment extractor, which I love those because I feel like a lot of those extractors aren't long enough. Sometimes I don't feel like playing an hour and it's not in real time. It's pretty much in real time. So if you log off, it's still be counting your time. So 3-day gives me a good amount of time to work with. I like that. Like having a weekend event. 3-day Heroes Catalyst as well. You can claim the drop at gaming.amazon. How do you get Amazon Prime Gaming? Well, it's basically if you have an Amazon subscription, basically you can get this for here for free. So I wouldn't say exactly free because you're paying for it to a certain extent. So as you can see, I play, and I didn't really put money down. I used my credits that I had from my battle pass because when I started my adventure in this, I had the digital deluxe edition that gave you all the heroes passes and things. So basically you get that back and more. You get credits from just going through that pass and level up. And I use those to get the skin for the summer for Black Widow because I love Black Widow. So I'm gonna give y'all a look at her in the game, the Lore and Thunder bundle. She looks really nice. Just like that. Really nice. The cost is pretty high, but that's for the bundle. I'll go back and see how much it is individually. Preview this. And see, this also comes with a couple things I didn't even show you guys. See the epic takedown right there. Thor, look behind you. I'm gonna go back to the other Thor in a minute. Watch your toes. Strike twice. They're probably the same thing. That's the rare nameplate. I don't know. It's kind of plain, but it looks nice in a way. And then you got the Heroes Catalyst. Let's go back. Let's take another look at the end though. So we're gonna also go back in here, review some of her other stuff, but I think it's the same thing probably. Okay, she drops it and then she walks off. Okay, she drops it like a mic. There we go, that's nice. Now that's in the actual hero pass or whatever it's called, so you don't really have to worry about that. And I know I should know what it's called, but I play a lot of games. And I remember they calling it something different. So that's the Thor swing dance. That's pretty much all of them. So there you have it. If you guys also, I said I was gonna look at the actual price for it individually. So yeah, it's gonna be 1,400 if you want it. 1,400 credits. That may be a little steep for some. Me, I'm just gonna go through my passes, and then later on, if I choose to get them from my credits that way, I will. But who knows? Maybe I will, because I'm probably gonna get the pass for Bucky when he comes out. So let's go ahead and briefly show you guys what's going on with the new weekly blog and things like that. The new other news that's going on. In the end, we're gonna talk about Bucky. I'm gonna show you Bucky on the screen. There should be some chapters as well if you want to skip toward that part. But anyway, the weekly blog is talking about the shipments that we just showed, the Rusaka protocols, the bonus units for completing villain sectors is something as well. It earns you a bonus of 500 units on the top of the normal rewards. So you go give Monica a run for her money and beating the odds and give you a sweet, sweet bonus. I know you play that mission over and over, and that's why Marvel Avengers, and that's what some people got beef with this game, because we need more story-based events. That's what made Destiny so popular, and that's what we were hoping for this game. If you was gonna do a, a live service like this, you need that. Okay? You can't just have very repetitive events all the time. Hulk wants to bulk, enjoy triple XP for the big green guy. We just talked about that, and you can see more of the Amazon thing and how to claim your drop with a link there as well. You can go in there. Right here you can see Bucky. I said I was going to show him later on, but yeah, that's him right there. You can read the development update there. This is the marketplace update right there. THOR Love and Thunder stuff. And you can see right there Black Widow's outfit. I had to get that. I had to get that. Okay, big Black Widow fan over here. And a lot of this right here is some of the same stuff that we already talked about. Back. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave me a like, a comment. What would you like to see me cover in this game with Marvel Avengers? Let me know. So going into here, the patch notes that are available right now, you can get the patch right now. It basically talks about all the things that was wrong with Mighty Thor, with her hammer, it disappearing, light attacks, problems. Now the hammer glows, it has more energy, no more clipping with the hair. So all those things, that's pretty much what the patch is, fixing those things. I do want to go back real quick before we begin talking about Bucky. Video's actually a little bit longer than what I planned on it being, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I want to go back a little bit because they were saying we can get in here. Hit read our development update here, but you can't click on it. What? But you can't but you can't click on it. Read our development update. I guess it's gonna be available later on. It's not available now. So but oh, the update's there. It's the same thing, but for some reason they don't have it connected. All right, guys, here we go. So what I'm gonna do here first, I'm gonna give you another really good look at the image. All right, as you see it right there, live and in the flesh. That's what they posted on social media earlier, and everybody was like, wow. Okay, Bucky is confirmed. It was rumored. He's here. I'm excited because like I just told you, Widow is one of my favorite characters in the game to use. I like using guns, being able to stand back, shoot from afar, and also have the ability to go in and wreak some havoc if I want to. And I'm pretty sure Widow, excuse me, Bucky's gonna work kind of similar to her. I just hope it's not like a total reskin kind of scenario, and that he has his own individuality, even if they kind of mess it up like they did with Black Panther. That's just my opinion on Black Panther. Like, he's good, but he's kind of wonky. You know? So let's go ahead and go through this update. So they're talking about how now that he's joined, now that Jane is joined, they want to provide some details of their next playable character. They're going to talk about the next update, which we just discussed. And they go on to talk about a new era, the No Rest for the Wicked War Zone, a new villain-focused adventure for all players. The Scientist Supreme is running out of resources and clone and takes further risks to secure AIM's power. Monica has recovered MODOK from the San Francisco Bay. Now, if you remember the story, this is spoilers here, so if you want to cut off the video, cut it off. But at this point, you should already have done it by now. Okay, so if you're a player of Marvel Avengers, you definitely done it by now. So, as you know, he was kind of like flew off. He was in the ocean, whatever. But she recovered him from the bay, with plans to revive him for use as a weapon against the Avengers. Our heroes must put an end to the plans for the mutation. Mad Genius returns. So I'm guessing this may be a good story with maybe some cutscenes, and it better be. All right. So alongside the War Zone starting in 2.6 and continuing in future updates, we'll be rolling out updates to our full roster of heroes. One of the most important elements of Marvel Avengers that everyone on the roster feels heroic to play. This will be an ongoing process over several updates as we look to combat, balance, and traversal, and make tweaks and changes to make sure every hero continues to feel like they've leapt from the pages of the comics or the movies. So that's a usual answer and promise. I don't really care about that too much. I think they already work pretty well. Just make each character as you go in, make them better. To me, going back to just do that is a waste of resources and time when we need missions. That's the main problem. The missions. I don't understand why you guys aren't comprehending it. The missions is what we need. Following update 2.6, our next player our content will be AIM's cloning lab. As an Omega level threat, it features in-game content that will arrive with new gear, increased power level cap, as well as the next step in conflict between AIM and the Avengers. The cloning lab. I don't really get it either. They said it's a mega level threat event, but I feel like it's gonna be like duplicate stuff, pretty much like we have these missions now where it's pretty much they say they're just clones. So you take on, say, Taskmaster, but it's not really Taskmaster. They say it's a clone. And I got a funny feeling it's gonna be the same thing, just just more missions for that with a fancy name. And I hope they did more than that. At least add some good cutscenes or something in with it. In addition to the new OLT, we're excited to announce a new hero will be able to join our roster. So this goes on to say some of the same things. As a result of No Rest for the Wicked and Clone Lamb, James Buchanan, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, will join his former allies as Mr. Steve Rogers, a hybrid brawler, a Martian hero. The Winter Soldier will add yet another way to be heroic. So it seems like they say as a result of the events of No Rest for the Wicked and Cloning Lab, he'll join you. So does he come unlockable after you do this? It's so many people gonna hate that, but we'll see. But I think that's a good way to add him into the story. Maybe like halfway through, go ahead and have him available to use at least. I don't even know if it's exactly a story or some fancy mission. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have many more details about the Cloning Lab and Winter Soldier after the release of update 2.6. which should be very soon. We know we're excited about the plans to have update 2.6 and beyond, and hope this glimpse excites you as well. Beginning update 2.6, continuing beyond, we'll be taking heroes on a new and different adventures to encounter fresh threats, reunite with friends, and find new allies. With Marvel Adventures now available on both Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus Extra, there's no better time to grab your friends and build your own superhero squad. Thanks again for adventuring with us and Earth's mightiest heroes. And they're right to a certain extent. If you haven't played this game, you should play it. It's a good game, especially the story. The end game is what needed the help. But the story was very good, very good. If you're a fan of Miss Marvel, like I say, you haven't played this game, but you like Miss Marvel, the show, you play this, you're gonna get into it. If you like Kate, for example, you play this now, you're gonna really love it, right? Story wise, you're gonna love it. The problem is when it comes to the operations, the reassemble, the Avengers Initiative. That's when we start to have problems with this game. When it comes to the Avenger Initiative, there's not really much in it that makes you really say like, man, this game is worth playing hours and hours a day. I mean, because yeah, leveling up with your faction leader, increasing your ranks, like you see now on rank 27, getting more gear. That's why I'm not really excited for the gear. I want the stories. I want the good storylines. I want reasons to play co-op with other people. Reason to show off my skins, to feel like I've done something. We need those types of things in the game. And once we get those things in the game, maybe we can see some new life. I got a feeling though, it's gonna get better. But how much better? Excuse me. How much better is the question? You know, I'm not gonna edit it out. So how much better is the question? It is. And I'm sorry that I'm not gonna edit it out. It's a new time on YouTube. The money ain't really there. It's not really worth my time just for that. You know, it was a moment and now it's over. This has been a moment. This has been 17 Avengers of Marvel Avengers news. In the future, I will try not to do 17 minutes. It's been a long time since I did any talk on Avengers or anything like that. And I just thought that, heck, I might as well go all in, right? I might as well go all in. So that's what we just did. We went all in and then some. In the comments though, some things that I'm hoping you guys are gonna comment. In the comments, and I'm gonna show you guys Black Widow up close real quick too, because she's something else in this outfit. Ain't gonna lie, they got me. They got me. Look, they got me. That's what I'm saying. They got me on this. They got me good. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. There is a good bit of content out there, especially if you haven't played the game, you're new. You're gonna really enjoy it. You got Game Pass, you got PlayStation Plus Extra. Get this game if you ain't done so already. And yeah, also if you haven't checked out my review, I have a review is what the F is Marvel Avengers. It was a decent review at the time. Sometimes I think maybe I should have been a little bit more stronger on the Avengers Initiative, but overall it's a great thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna finish this up. Let me know what you guys feel. Wrong thing there. Been doing that all week. I'm a little rusty, but yeah, leave a comment, share if you like the video or you dislike the video. Leave a dislike. But if you could, let me know what I did, what I could do better so I can improve the video for you and those out there, and we can grow. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.